Cover in this video how you can use a simple program like Video Builder to make high-effective explainer videos you can sell for between 20 to 100. You could possibly arguably sell it for more, but I would just go quite low unless you're confident you can sell it well, that kind of stuff. I'm just going to show you some examples of ones I've made before, just to give you the idea of how this all works. Let's just go with example 4 and see what we can do. Let's click play. To me, that wee bit there I think looks quite smart, and I'll show you how to do all that in this video. You can also wonder why there's cakes behind it. It's just for examples to show you what you can do with this program. Just show you a bit slow. Just so it's a wee bit slow to show you well. Just to make things, it's pretty simple. We have basically our standard interface. In case you're wondering what it's called, tracks is not music or not proper music stuff. Tracks is just, if you like, a part of it. Track 1's a part, track 2's a part. You can add as many tracks as you want, more or less. You can turn sound on, you can disable a video, you can delete the part. You can do a wide range of different things. It works in a drop and drag system, so it's overall really easy and simple to work. You generally won't have much trouble, to be honest, once you've done it a few times, how to work it quite easy. But I'll just show you what you can do with it anyway. My Media is a free storage part you can use for uploading photos yourself if you want to keep them here, or videos or music. You can use it forever. I've never had anything deleted, so I do know it is reliable as well. We have as well video. Please note, every one of these videos is really high quality, and I'll be completely honest, you could easily pay for any of these videos, £50, $50, whatever currency you're in. And that's not exaggeration, because the quality of these videos is very, very high quality as a whole. I mean, just for example, this. If I wanted to take a black bear, I think you live in America, I'd have to go fly out to America, save $500. Then I'd have to get a camera, say another 100. So in total, it cost me probably at least $600 to get this kind of stuff. And to be blunt, it could take me a few months to get a bear on camera doing it, because bears can be, if you like, something a bit private. You see that all that good quality footage. It's not the longest in the world. It's only 16 seconds, but it's still good enough if you're making a bear-based video or you want to just have that added twice. You may wonder what to actually mean by added twice. I'll just show you so you get the idea. Like this. See here, just like that. Just add the same one again. And I'll be fair, some people will probably tell it's the same video, but it doesn't really matter. That means we now got just under, just actually a bit over, about 35 seconds roughly there. Just from that, drag and drop. We can use any of these types of videos we want. We can use nature things, or we can use other ones. But overall, every one of these videos, I'll be fair, is really impressive and high quality. I'm just going to go with music just to give you more ideas what we can actually do with this. We've got acoustic guitar, we've got covers, we've got lots of different music. Let's just go, for example, dance and see what happens. See if we like it or not. Only 50 seconds again, but you could quite easily just drag and drop it a few times to make it bigger. I don't think many people would care too much in that system. Let's just go with guitar. Guitar should be louder, a bit better, but anyway. No sound in some for a strange reason, but sound does work in everyone, so don't worry too much about that. These videos you can easily add sound in yourself, such as speaking, voiceovers, whatever you want. It's quite easy to do it. We also next have audio. Audio is basically music. These music are all free from copyright issues, so you can easily use these in a video, you won't get someone say, hey, you copied it off me, blah, blah, blah. You can easily provide proof if need be. It came from this, it comes from a licensed place, blah, blah, blah. So if you have any problems, you can easily verify that you do have legal rights for it. I'd just like to hear some music if you right here. Just go Eastern Promise, see what it's like. So within reason, it's very decent quality. Only 20 seconds, but we can easily have that lasting say a minute, just drag and drop it 3 times. We also got a wide range of different music, so don't think it's only one style. We've also got Celtic, German, decent. That's what every video you go that so you're going for. You can use all different things like that. And you're wondering how I can get images to appear. We've got all these things I've already made for it. Test is my own one, but we've also got things like food and drink, outdoors, people. I'll be fair, these images are, in fairness, high quality. If you're buying them, say you get a good price, say $10 each or £10, whatever your currency is, to me they all within reason look high quality. Let's just say, for example, we had a construction site. I'm just going to delete the video just to give you more, just to show you how to make a simple one. But what does this mean now? Sorry, it's not actually letting me get to a bit deletable. I'll just do it later. I'll just delete track and I'll make it work. We got what we call images. What does this mean? This basically means when our avatar speaks, if we're doing something about, say, construction sites, we could use this as, if you like, as our image. We could say we could for argument's sake say we're the best joiners in North America. Or we could say we're best joiners in Texas, best joiners in Inverness, best plumbers, best construction workers, whatever you want. You use it. This is quite a good generalized thing. So you could, within reason, use it for a wide range of construction, and I don't think it would look particularly weird because, in fairness, from what I can see of what we're doing, we're basically in a stepping stone to building like a house or some sort of building. So within reason, any type of construction-based worker could, within reason, use this as his or her video to promote their brand or product or services. Because I mean, the yellow hat is quite standard in building people wear to protect the head, obviously. That this can basically be used so many times in local SEO-based things such as joiner, plumber, whatever type of building work you're doing, even suppose structure engineer, you could possibly argue it relates to as well. But I'm just going to show you how to make quick videos, just to give you a better idea of how we do it. We also get what we call actors. This was basically a deluxe one. You can buy it, but personally I thought the avatars I got were good enough for why I didn't buy it. But you can see there, they do, within fairness, look pretty decent. And to me, that does look like a handyman or a landscape, and I've actually seen ones dressed like that. So I would say within reason, the same as some painters do dress like that. But in UK, they often wear white suits or sometimes blue. But it always depends, like everything. I would say as well, even for a physical therapist, again, I have seen ones like dressed like that, so I would agree with their idea. I'm just going to show you the filters just to give you more ideas what you can do. We have all these different features. Personally, I have never used this stuff much. But we've got zoom in, we've got resize, move, green screen, titles, fade in audio, fade out. I've only used fade in and fade out audio a wee bit. But it's just to show you can be quite creative. This is not a case of it. You can only do one thing and that's you. You can do loads of things with this. Avatar, in case you don't know, is basically like a graphic which speaks for it. The graphic itself, while the speech is going on, will move. So it will in the eyes of your customer or your customer's customer look like it's a human or a real person. While the speech is going on, the character itself will move, so it will look real and natural. I think it's quite really cool about this as well. We've got different nationalities, different sexes, different ages. We've got all different ones of these, which to be honest I think is quite cool. Another thing I quite like is you've got the close up one and the far away. Personally I haven't been able to see any positive or negative in using one or the other, it's just really your choice of what you like. We also got, just for example there, a woman roughly aged 20, so if we're targeting youthful women, we could possibly use that. If we're doing, say, Christmas or Christmas themed stuff, we could have Santa. Santa was actually made, if I remember correctly, 1 month after I bought this program. So, in fairness, the program itself isn't a case of it's just built, it's forgotten about, you never speak again. If we were, say, doing a gym site, we got basically this guy, Tony. So, in fairness, if we were doing a fitness work for a client, we have basically already ones designed. If you're wanting more, you can easily buy them. Personally, I've never saw any need, but It's whatever you want to do. We got all these ones as well. If you want more, you can quite easily do. I'm just going to show you how to make a simple one, just to give you the idea. Let's just go make a woman. Go with Emily. To me, the graphic does look quite high quality. If you weren't paying attention, I think you could possibly mistake that for a real human. And the voices of them are, to be honest, quite impressive. I'm just going to make it simple. Welcome to our house construction project. Our house construction project. That'll be fair, it's not the best thing in the world to put, but I just put hello, welcome to our house construction project. We're selling these houses at 200,000 to first time buyers or people who want their own homes. This isn't going to make a long, drafty video, but it's just to give you an idea of what you can do with this. And I'll just let you hear the voices so you can see they do sound human. In most cases, they're 90% human, 10% robot. I think the lowest one I could find one that sounded about 70, but within reason, you can pass off as a human quite easy doing these. That sounds a bit robotic, but let's go to a better one. Let's go with Justine. To me, that's a better one. Right, Justin. Okay, let's just see what happens now. See if that's good or terrible. The only thing I'd recommend is one thing I think a little bit annoyed, you can't actually have no commas, is you just say it's 200,000, but I'll just show it again, just give you an example of how to fix it. Sorry, I forgot zero. If this is a quick explainer video, to me, it's not long. You probably might make it. It'd be better if it's say 30 seconds, but it's just for example purposes, just to show you how easy is this to do, that kind of stuff. This works in case you're wondering. Again, just like a drag and drop. That's it. You'll see here. Now we got her here. We can as well, in case you're worried thinking that looks bad with her being it. We can quite easily move her to the right. If need be, we can make her go to the right, make her go to the left. So we do, within reason, have options for how we can actually improve the quality of this video. So we don't have to, if you like, very, but she's in the wrong place, that kind of stuff. Let's just see what happens now. See if that's better. You see there, to me, it looks a bit better rather than her covering man's face. To me, within reason, that looks better and more high quality. I'll just show you in action. The speed's a bit slow because I got a camera, but you can see her moving her hands. So within reason, we can say quite easy that it does look natural, it does look like a real human, that kind of stuff. So I mean, within reason, if we're just making just need this quick video, we could say sell this since it's a bit short for say $10, that kind of stuff, or five, whatever. But it's just to give examples of how easy this is to work. We also get what we call lower third animation. I'll be honest, these do look to me, in my thoughts, pretty cool, pretty smart. This is just to show you how it's done. We got all these different ones. We can, if we want more, buy them. Personally, I didn't need, but you can if you want to. I'm just going to show you how we do it. Anyway, I'm just going with lower third animation one. Let's see how this looks. We got an example here. Joe Smith builders, Joe Smith builders. We also as well we got different things we can do. We can change the colors. Please note it's very easy to do it. We just do that. Done. If you want to change it again, take the green. choose done. That's all we do. If we want to change, if you don't want the subtitle, you just want a title, all we do is this: we just delete it, click next, and we won't have any problems with that appearing overall. There used to be a flaw of it having to force you to use it both parts, but they seem to have fixed that now. You see there, Joe Smith Builders. So within reason, that does look semi-smart. And another thing you might find quite cool, quite interesting is this. Watch this. Now, that means by just a simple wee step, I've managed to make my video bigger. So let's just see what happens. I wouldn't make it too long because to me, I think it would annoy people, bore people, but it's just to show you. Now our video is roughly 15 seconds. All I did to increase the size. See, within reason, that means we're up to 15 seconds alone. And all we did was just include a third animation. We can also as well, if we want to take it further, expand it, we can do things like fireworks, other things. We can buy more if we want to, or just use these ones. I particularly like this one because I find the graphic and design quite smart. Before we get presets fired, I'm just going to leave for sample purposes. I'll just show you one more how you do change cover. All we do is like that. We can as well if we want to make it more specific. We can go like that. We got all these different options. We just click choose, done. Now all we do is click next. Speed's a wee bit slow, but it will when you get yourself look perfect or great. I have actually used this one quite a lot because I particularly like color and the style. And I'll be completely honest, if I was wanting someone to make some of those videos like this, I would be willing to easily pay $50 or £50 for it because the quality of them to me is pretty decent for what you're getting. So I would easily be willing to pay someone $50 for this or 20 if I didn't have my own program because the quality of them, in my thoughts, is quite good. It's quite unique. It's different to what most things are. One thing that's really powerful and really smart about this is that the avatars can actually speak in a human voice. Because they can speak in a human voice, it's a lot better than other things in my experience because a lot of things sound very robotic. So when you think of that, that's not a man, that's not a woman. And in a lot of cases, some people, if they hear something like that, unless they particularly like sci-fi things, they might just say, "No, I'm not buying off that person. They're just using a robot because they don't care about me." I'm just going to show you better things. I'm going to get back to show you one more thing into the language just to give you a better idea of how powerful this can be. This is just outro, but you can do things like Facebook videos, Twitter, YouTube. It just works as the same as before. You just type in what you want, what you need. If you want a Pinterest, you'd have to buy it, or Instagram, but you just get the idea. We just do what like we done before. Got that, change the color, change the text. Want to keep subscribe, but to me that's good enough. Say your channel's called Bob. Say just call it Smith Builder. Channel name. Just click next. And I'll be fair, to me, that does look decent or semi-decent enough. If you're going to use this if you like as a video to draw people into join your channel. The speed's a wee bit slow because of internet at the moment, but just here, see, subscribe, Smith Builders. To me, that's decent enough. If you're wanting to get people to join, I did an experiment before, and to be truthful, it did work quite well for me getting people to join using this. If you say of people who say can't hear, it could be quite smart on your part to make videos for people with bad hearing or people who can't actually hear. You can as well do delays. Say we want to go 1,000 delay instead, just like that, 1,000, or we can just manually go right down the arrows up and down like that. It's pretty smart how easy this kind of stuff works. That's part of what makes this program so smart and so useful. It's so easy to work. It doesn't require complex training, education, or anything like that. You can quite easily just use this program as long as you've got basic computer knowledge or internet use. Within reason, you can quite easily do this stuff and not have any problems. I'm just going to show you some other things you may not realize about Avatar, which you might find quite smart. I'll just pick a man this time, a bit Hyrule, as he's called. We can also, as well, if we want to record our own voice or record someone else's for whatever you want, let's just go to import speech. You may not realize this, but we've actually got a load of different other languages. We don't just have to use American English, we can use Australian English, Brazilian Portuguese, British English, Canadian French, Castilian Spanish, Danish, Dutch, French, German, Icelandic, Indian English, Italian, Japanese, Norwegian, Polish, Portuguese, Romanian, Russian, Swedish, Turkish. We've even got US English, US Spanish, Welsh, Welsh English. So, in fairness, we do have a load of good quality language. I'm just going to give an example of German. Since I never got German in school, I do know some German words quite well. I don't know why, but I always spelled Iceland wrong, so this will fix it for me anyway. The annoying part, but it's just usually, I'll be fair, if this to me does sound decent German. To me, that sounds perfect German. You may disagree, you may not, but it's just to show you, even in other languages, it does sound pretty decent. I'm just going to try now Russian to see how it sounds. Sorry, Romanian. Let's just see how it sounds. Let's just try Russian. I know a little bit of Russian. Let's just see what comes up for this one. See if it's good now. See, we can even do other languages. So we could, if we like, we could even make ourselves become a specialist and say just Russian, Icelandic, Italian, Japanese, Norwegian, whatever language you want. The thing that's cool with this program, you can quite easily sell videos in any language in the world and have no problems. The only thing I would recommend to make things faster for you, easier for you. You have some people who may say to you, "Hey, can you come up with a script for me?" And I'll be honest, doing a script yourself, unless you're very creative, it can take you a serious amount of time to think of it. It can be anything from, if you're very creative, say you can come up in like 30 seconds. If you're not very creative, it could even take you a full day or even longer. This is why I would recommend, unless you're very creative, you ask people when you sell videos for a script each time. As if they give you a script, all you do is copy in the script, you make wee changes in your program, and then you basically sell it to them. You could also, as well, if you're creative, you could do things like this. You say, "I'll make a video for you to say $50 if you provide me a script. If you don't provide me a script, I will make a script for you for say $20, $30, whatever you want to charge. It's your choice. As long as you don't go too high and it's for a short video, you should, within reason, be able to get sales from it." And you now be wondering, so who can I actually sell this to? Where can I sell this? Well, you can do it in many different places, but if you're starting out or you don't really have a website which is very popular, the best places to sell, I would say, for this would be Fiverr.com, Guru.com, or Upworks.com. I do know of quite a few people, I'll be honest, who actually make pretty decent money off Fiverr and Upworks. Don't take the idea of it, if you like, that everyone says that everyone who works for Fiverr is bad, poo, that kind of stuff. That's not entirely true. Fiverr has got all levels of talent. You get very smart ones there, you get ones in the middle, you get ones that are bad. It always depends. Every person on it can be good, okay, or bad. It always depends on an individual basis. You can also, as well, find very high quality stuff at really, really cheap prices. Which is one of the things I actually got before, is that I'm still a bit in shock over. I actually bought a Fiverr in the past. It was actually a legal copy because the person actually had a license to it. But anyway, it was a program worth, if I remember correctly, free. I think it was $300. Anyway, it's $300. The guy was selling it for $10, and I just said to him, "Hey, is this hacked?" And the guy said, "No, I do have actually a proper business license to it because I was one of the first people who bought it." So I said, "Well, that's cool. No problem. I'll give you a tenner for it." And it was no problem. So you can get high quality stuff from Fiverr. Fiverr doesn't really like you selling programs anymore, but in the past you could do this kind of stuff. Anyway, hope this helps you. It's a simple way to make money by doing, within reason, very little work. All you need is a program like Video Builder or another one. There's quite a lot of different versions of it, but Video Builder, in my thoughts, is the best I've used for video designing. This is so simple and so easy to use, which is part of what makes it so cool.